Hey there, welcome to another brand new playlist on mobile automation. And this is with the Tricentis Tosca automation tool. So we have already learned about how we can automate a UI and API applications or desktop applications with Tosca. Now we are going to learn how we can automate the mobile apps using Tosca. So in this particular session, we'll talk about how we can get started with Tosca mobile automation. And in order to do that, the first step is to set up the Tricentis Mobile Agent. Now, what is this TMA or Tricentis Mobile Agent? Is basically it is a separate centralized service which manages the mobile connections to run Tricentis Tosca tests on your mobile devices. Now, the Tricentis Mobile Agent can be installed or run on any platform, be it Windows, Linux, or Mac. Also, you can run your tests on different devices, including Android, iOS, or virtual devices, including emulators and simulators. So before we move on how to set up this Tricentis Mobile Agent service, let's understand what are the benefits of using the Tosca Mobile Automation. So these are some of the benefits of using the Tosca mobile automation. So as we discussed, we can test any app, be it an hybrid app or a native mobile application. You could also test your web applications on your mobiles, and then we can also test with real iOS and Android devices, as well as emulators and simulators. The next benefit is as we are working on Tosca, so we do not need to write any particular code. So we can create our tests similar to UI without writing any code for our mobile applications. We can also integrate the mobile app testing with the wider enterprise applications, be it the UI applications, API applications. So basically, you can build an end-to-end test, which includes multiple applications without writing any code. And then the compatibility. So the Tricentis mobile agent can be set up on different operating systems like Windows, Linux, Mac. So you can run your tests on different operating systems and browsers and different devices like Android and iOS. So we can test iOS and Android devices across the Mac and Windows OS. That's a big benefit. So it is compatible across all the platforms and operating systems. So these are some of the benefits among many others for the Tosca mobile automation. We will learn them as we learn about this particular tool. So let's go ahead and let's get started with the Tosca mobile automation. So we'll first see how we can set the Tricentis mobile agent, which is the most important part of this whole mobile automation. So you need to have this service running in the background so that you can run your tests on your mobile devices. So now coming back to the Tricentis support portal, obviously the prerequisite is you need to have an account and logged in into the support hub. We need to download our Tricentis mobile agent setup. So it is a separate setup. It is not part of the Tosca Commander. So we need to go into Tricentis support portal. You can go to the download section, and from there you can select Tricentis mobile agent, okay, from the product lines. So you will find the latest versions here, and it is currently 2024.4. And you will find the setups for all the different platforms. So there is the Windows, there is Linux, there is Mac OS. Okay. Later on, I'm also going to show you how you can run this Tricentis mobile agent locally, or you can also connect to a remote service, which might be running on a different platform like Mac OS. So let's go ahead and install this Windows installer, as currently I'm working on the Windows OS. So I'm going to save this zipped folder. We'll wait for the download to complete. So once the download is complete, let's open that particular folder. And here I'm going to extract it. So once the extraction is complete, we can open that particular folder, and here you'll find the setup for Windows. So we can just follow the instructions by clicking on this setup and go through the instructions to complete this installation. It is pretty straightforward and simple. So let's go through this setup, and we need to agree to some license terms and agreement, and then it will install this agent on the system. So we'll go through this, and we'll complete the installation for this agent setup. So once this installation is completed, we'll finish this setup, and it will start the agent. We can also turn this off if you don't want to start this always when the window starts. So we'll finish now. Now, if the Tricentis Mobile Agent doesn't start on its own, you can go to the Start menu and you can open this Tricentis Mobile Agent. As you can see, it is now opening up in the background. You can also see it in the taskbar. So here you will see there are three options: open, console, restart, and quit. So we'll wait for the background tasks for the mobile agent to complete before we launch the console. So once you see the background tasks are completed for the Tricentis mobile agent, then you can go into the taskbar, right click on the Tricentis mobile agent, which is running in the background, and select open console. If it doesn't work for the first time, you can also restart it so that the services are up and running. So once you click on Open Console, it should take you to this particular page. You can see it is on your local. It's a local host 8585. That's the port. And you will see this is the service which is running now. Okay. Here you can manage all your agent and device settings and configuration. So one advantage of using Tricentis Mobile Agent is all the configuration is done in the background, so you don't need to do any additional configuration. If we want to look at what are our devices, then we can go into device management, go into configure devices. You can see here there are no devices available right now, but we can go ahead and connect our virtual or our real devices. So initially there were no devices, but now in the background, I just connected one of my real devices, which is one of the Android devices through USB. We need to enable the USB debugging on the device in order to be configured. So as soon as you connect one of your real devices, then the Tricentis mobile agent is going to configure and show up this device right here. Okay. So I can check the device setup. I can check even the device screen right from here. So here, if I go and click on view device screen, you will see it will start the mirroring, and it will initialize the device and it will show it right here. Okay, so it will mirror the device, and then you can go ahead and launch your app as well. Now, if you want to learn more about how you can connect real and virtual devices for your mobile automation, then you can go back and watch our videos on this particular topic. So this is all about how to get started with the Tricentis Mobile Agent. We saw how to set up on a Windows device. In the next session, we'll see how we can set it up on a Mac OS, and then we can connect to a remote Mac OS Tricentis Mobile Agent service as well.